Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about my little circuit bend that I did right here. I was on YouTube and I found this thing called circuit bending. I thought it was cool, so I decided to try it out for myself, and this is kind of the product. I'll just go ahead and show what it does first. So if I turn it down, there's a switch under here. So, if you look, it spins like that. You can probably hear something, but I probably have to bring the microphone closer. So he's basically just going, focus, report, and then smile and wave, boys. And yeah, so that's basically that. I'll show the back. It's got a little aluminum thing just shorting the wires right there. And it's kind of supported by these popsicle sticks. And then to turn it off, you just do that. Ooh, what's going on there? Alright, so, yeah, that's what it does. And I'll just go and do like a short explanation of what each part. Okay, I'm gonna have to bend the wire back there because it's stopped right on the wires. I'll just explain. So first, when I knew I wanted to make something, I just headed over to Frenchie's and bought these toys. There weren't actually as many as I thought. I only ended up getting 3, and one of them isn't even here. This I actually had to buy from the dollar store. Because I broke the speaker in this guy getting them open, and I needed another speaker. But it ended up being good because then it was also served as my battery pack to power this whole thing. So I'll just start off. So basically, this is just a McDonald's toy skipper guy, and he says, "Focus, report, and smile and wave, boys." And he's on top of a drill that actually contains the integrated circuit, the circuit of this guy that stores his speech thing and triggers it. That's stored in here where the batteries would normally go in the drill. I got a speaker. I get a whole speaker comes out here. This was actually the speaker of this guy. This guy would just make animal noises. Like eagles and bears and stuff. Then I have some wires. This one is soldered to the pitch resistor. This one is just connected to like main power. And I have a series of grapes here, all wired up to each other. I was gonna use just normal resistors, but then I realized I don't have enough 10 kilo ohm resistors to, do this kind of thing, because it would have taken me like 100 of them. I'm not sure exactly what the resistance is. I played around with this sometimes, you plug it in all the way over here on this grape, and it works, but then sometimes it'll go normal, then you have to plug it all the way back in here. I don't know. Actually, I can just show you what he sounds like normally. So if I unplug the pitch, actually this is connected to the ground, by the way. But if I unplug the pitch resistor connection thing, and I just short, that's what he normally sounds like.
Just smile and wave, boys. Bucket report. Just smile and wave, boys.
So it does make, kind of a noticeable difference. You can make it deeper or higher. I haven't really been able, because it's connected to ground. Sometimes it goes higher, and I have no idea why, but see if I short it now. Or you can make it even deeper, plug it into this grape right here, and so yeah, that's basically it. The grapes, I tested resistance, but I think they change as power goes through them. And other than that, the motor, there was nothing really interesting inside the motor. other than, what you'd expect. There's a geared motor, and then there were batteries, and then there's a switch at the bottom that can go, like, reverse, off, or, like, forward. This guy's just screwed on two, got a little pencil in there that's glue gun to the drill that is glue gun to, like, this cap right here. He's sitting on top of that. That's what makes him spin. Then in the back here, this aluminum plate thing is what actually makes him talk. Originally, I was going to do some complicated thing. I was thinking, I'm going to have, like, a, flip-flop hooked up to, like, an Arduino or something, and I don't know, I was going to do something really weird and complicated, but then I realized I already have a moving part, so I can just, if I wanted to time it, because to make Skipper talk, you actually do have to, make the wires high, and then low, and then high again. You can't just have it constantly on high, because it just won't, it waits till it's off, and then on again. So I realized I just have this moving part, so I'll just hook up some wires that get shorted by the moving part. And yeah, that's it really. Yeah, that was this is my first ever circuit bending project. Yeah.